The word planet comes from the Greek word planetes, meaning wanderer. Ancient Greeks looked up at the night sky and noticed something interesting. Some bright lights seemed to move differently from the stars. These lights, the wanderers, moved across the background of stars over time. We now call these objects planets. The Greeks knew of 5 planets: Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn. They believed these planets, along with the Sun and Moon, all revolved around the Earth. This is called a geocentric model, meaning Earth-centered. The Earth was the center of everything in their understanding. It wasn't until a Greek astronomer named Aristarchus came along that someone proposed a different idea. Aristarchus suggested that the Earth and other planets might actually revolve around the Sun. This is called a heliocentric model, meaning sun-centered. However, his idea was not widely accepted at the time. For centuries, the Earth-centered model of the universe was the accepted view. Then, in the 16th century, Nicolaus Copernicus brought back Aristarchus's idea of a sun-centered system. Copernicus's work, along with the invention of the telescope, revolutionized our understanding of the universe. Galileo Galilei, an Italian astronomer, improved upon the telescope and made groundbreaking observations. He observed the phases of Venus, similar to the phases of the Moon. This provided evidence that Venus orbits the Sun, not the Earth. Galileo also discovered 4 moons orbiting Jupiter, demonstrating that not everything in the sky revolved around the Earth. These discoveries helped solidify the heliocentric model and shifted humanity's place in the cosmos. Earth was no longer the center of the universe, but a planet, like the others, orbiting the Sun. Fast forward to the 21st century, and our understanding of the solar system had grown even more complex. Astronomers had discovered many more objects in the outer solar system, some similar in size to Pluto. This led to a debate about what exactly defines a planet. In 2006, the International Astronomical Union, or IAU, established a new definition of a planet. A planet must meet 3 criteria. First, it must orbit the Sun. Second, it must be large enough for its own gravity to pull it into a round shape. And third, it must have cleared its neighborhood of other objects in its orbit. Pluto follows the first 2 rules. However, it does not meet the third. Pluto shares its orbit with many other objects in a region called the Kuiper Belt. Because of this, the IAU reclassified Pluto as a dwarf planet. The demotion of Pluto caused quite a stir. Some people felt attached to Pluto's planetary status. However, this reclassification highlights an important aspect of science. Our understanding of the universe is always evolving. As we learn more, we must be willing to adapt our definitions and models. The discovery of Pluto as a dwarf planet and the many other objects in the Kuiper Belt has opened up new and exciting areas of research. It shows us that our solar system is a much more diverse and dynamic place than we once imagined. Who knows what other wonders await us as we continue to explore the cosmos?